Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello friends, my name is Hamdani. I am from Tanjupura University in Food Science and Technology Study Program. There is student ID number 1661201083 and that class regular A. Alright my friends, on this time I will explain three material that will facilitate my friends to learn it. As for the material, I would say was the first English learning material. That second important of controlling TOEFL, and the last one tenses will explain what is was tenses. Before entering the explanation, don't forget to press friend, like, comment and subscribe used to be below. Alright my friends, we enter into the first material, which was the importance of English. Alright my friends, on the importance of learning English is especially for future education. And future this is because English is one of the international language that uses a lot of countries. In some countries, English become the second language for its associates, because the role of English as communication is very important for various sectors that are. And Indonesia is one of the countries that are now making English as second. Even though not all the Indonesian people do it. See the wallpaper of Indonesian as historic and has diversity in diversity, making Indonesia as one of foreign tourists. The English language we can introduce diversity of this nation and language is to those who certainly want to know about this nation. It is very needed English in the national arena of national and international. After we have been smoothly in master of English, we will have some profits, namely great opportunities to get job ready for acquaintance, unless it's that easy to continue their education to higher level. Of course, do not seek out the approaches for what is not an easy thing, but if we are able to master two language, it's a great opportunity for you to get the job. Well, as that is explained, that English play an important role in whatever case in the increasingly advanced era. For those of you who are still hesitant to learn English, throw away the feeling away you. Next, ready for ecotrends. Example, for you who hobby traveling is one of the best reason to learn to speak English. Why? Because as we have known, nearly all over word of mastering in English to interact. If you are interested in tourist attraction abroad, what you master the language, you can easily socialize with the communicates around. Surely, when you are getting so easy and fun. Finally, to easy continue education to higher level. You are feeling a school in Indonesia has been no education at foreign. First, English here is one of the very important things, because of course you don't want to be alone in other countries. Or certainly request a friend might be lucky if you were to meet white Indonesian friends. But if you are just fixed with one language, whatever you are sure you will be able to control English. Alright my friends, that's short explanation of material on the importance of learning English. Then we continue to the second material, that is about the importance of controlling TOEFL. Before entering an explanation on master TOEFL, I want to ask my friend all of one if TOEFL. Alright my friends, my little bit describe the was TOEFL. TOEFL stand for Form Test of English is a foreign language. TOEFL, it is an English exam for collective requirement and are working abroad, especially in countries using English as their introductory. Imagine if you are desperate to register collect abroad or apply for working at foreign companies abroad. Why not a true preparation on what this TOEFL test, given the English language is one of the languages and recognized international. It would want you to learn it. There are still a lot more about what it is TOEFL. Such is the fact that TOEFL is only one from a variety of English that are being leading to benchmark or value for your ability in the English to learn of college and work abroad, so that TOEFL learning is so important for you. In addition to TOEFL, there is also IELTS, namely International English Language Test System or English International Test. Alright my friend, often a question in our mind, especially still a beginner future study. Why should there be tenses? Why are the tenses very confusing? Why tenses should use the formulation formula and another thing to answer, such my baby as colleague student want to try to explain the how that we expression during this time. Number 1. Tenses as basic for learning language when already decided. To learn English, wanting tenses is absolute for learning because from there we know the use of good time and true like no will and so on, and understanding the use of good time. Then it will be easy for you to develop our language. I am emphasis that's the mind for learning language is to be able to really master the English itself. It means that verb has understood which verb, what is adverb, non and adjective decide how to use the into a good time and right. Number 2. As capital to be able to enter the workforce often are common company. 1. Looking for a professional labor perusahaan untuk exploit candidates should be able to master the good and correct. The good intent and this is able to communicate what good that and the writing skill are also well and correct. When of course tenses will not be ignored for this. And finally, number 3, to support foreign education outside, as we know to be able to learn abroad. Many universities must be able to TOEFL and IELTS with a quarterly score. This will be very influence basic language, namely itself and style more the benefit of learning tenses itself. Alright my friend, I'm lay out tenses we often use it a day in the next article. Okay, my friends, enough for the explanation of me. Sorry, sometimes it's wrong mention or wrong in the delivery of word. And don't forget, my friend, and to be like, comment, and subscribe to my set the next content. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.